Guess that's close enough. Move you guys up a little bit. Close enough. Don't want them to have to look at the whole world here and everything around us.
No.
Focus on us. How's everybody doing? Sorry, I bet that was quiet for those watching on replay for just a
moment.
moment.
You guys have missed that. Chris coming around the corner. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing?
Should I mix it up next time?
I think so. Hey, Coleslaw.
I gotta remember. Hey, Coleslaw, how are you doing? I'm not in yet, but I will be very soon. And hey, little Everett Yoakum. Yole.
Bobby and Coleslaw.
Does that look okay? The vid?
Yeah, looks fine,
The
buddy.
picture? Okay. That lamp doesn't make it distracting, does it?
Hey, S-Light. Our trip was fun. No, I don't think it's distracting.
Okay.
I gotta have light.
Oh yeah, we'll probably tell you guys more about it when people get in.
We're super tired though. I mean, a
Yes.
good trip, right? That's part of it.
Yes.
You're super tired afterwards.
Yes. Hey, Dan Swartwood, how are you doing?
Hey, Dan.
You know it's a good trip when you're worn out from it. I think Mindy's got me on the verge of getting a haircut one of these days.
And me too. We need less hair in this house.
Jennifer Bruick.
Hey,
We are back
Jennifer.
safe for sure. I guess you can see that we escaped California and Nevada and Arizona.
Although they didn't try to keep us.
No.
Metalmender.
Edel Minder, how are you doing?
How's it going?
Sorry it was such an early live stream last week, and this week probably won't be very long just because we're worn out. But we'll try and make it as fun as we can. Where's my drink? Where'd I put my drink? I thought I
Did you
brought it
leave it
in
in
here.
the kitchen?
I was pretty sure I brought it in here.
Shall I go get it?
I really thought I brought it in here. I'll go look in a
I
minute.
feel like you thought wrong.
Probably so. Hey, blokes, how are you doing tonight? And Bonnie?
Hey, Blokes. Hey, Bonnie.
Bonnie, we gotta get to your part of that coast one of these days.
Yes, we really did want to. We ran up against a lot of weather issues this past week.
The weather really altered our plans
So
a
I
lot.
hope your weather's okay, Bonnie.
Yes, please.
Hey,
let
Truck
us
and
know you're okay.
Dano.
And Big Daddy, welcome.
Hey, Big Daddy.
Truck and Dano, break those walls down.
Hi to Corgi Lover.
I don't know who else there watching with you, Truck and Dano. But hello to everyone.
Hello to Tisha and Aiden.
Tisha, Aiden, and Fear the
Fear the
Wolves, and
Yeah.
whoever else might be there. Oh man, Middleman just trying to stay warm on that end of the state.
Yeah.
We,
So apparently it was great here last week.
yeah, you guys saw our
weren't here.
weather.
And then we
Oh,
came
last
back
stream.
and it's like freezing again. So it's us. Like we
Yeah.
are the weather
We
problem.
must be the problem. Sorry, Tennessee. Tennessee looks better on us, does it, Jason?
Hey, Jason.
It probably does, but we had fun.
It feels normal. I mean,
We enjoyed a lot of what we did.
yeah.
We got to hang out with a friend who, it was really great to get to hang out with
Yes,
him.
that was so much fun. That's
And,
probably one
well,
of the highlights.
actually, he and her both.
Mm-hmm. He and her and her.
And they're, yeah,
That's
that's true. We got to hang out with all three of them eventually, but yes.
But yeah, you know, guys, there's nothing like the comforts of home.
Yes. They weren't with us in San Francisco. We later ran into someone from there, and he told us to call it the SF.
We had no idea.
No,
It could be a him thing.
but that could be like
Some people locally think you call Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge by little slang names, and I
Yeah.
personally have never done that. So,
No. People go back and forth on whether you should say Vegas or Las Vegas. So,
you know, to each their own.
Jay Norm, how you doing?
Jay
We're on a
Norm,
tangent.
Hey, Debbie.
Angie Sue, how you doing?
Angie.
Hey, Charlie.
Charlie and Janice.
How are you doing
All
tonight?
their friends. All of our friends. Guys,
We
it's
did
so
have a good
to
trip.
be able to talk to you this week. Last week, I'm like, I can't
I know.
think straight. There's wind.
That wind and that rain. And
I
it was just
know.
like all the noise and everything. But
Yeah.
that was actually the best place
It was.
in that area for us to live stream
For you
because
guys
we
to
were
see all that stuff.
covered and you guys could see Alcatraz and the bridges and the
Sea
sea lines.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Is Florida cold too for you right now? Oh man. Hey Corgi lover, how are you doing tonight?
There she is.
Hopefully Aiden's having a lovely evening.
Florida's cold
Thanks,
too.
Chuck and Dana. Break those walls down for all of you.
Mm-hmm.
No place like home. That's right.
Yep.
You had about 4 inches of rain in the last 2 days, and the wind gusts up
gosh.
to 75. Oh man.
I believe it, Bonnie. That was some fierce stuff up there. So I
Our
immediately
trip-
thought of you and was hoping that you were faring better than.
Our trip
rest
wasn't
of
bad. We can't complain about our trip.
No, it
We can just say that the weather altered it.
yeah, we
It
had
doesn't mean we didn't do
completely-
other fun stuff.
We had a completely different trip planned, thinking we could cross the Sierra Nevada
Yeah.
mountain chain. But
Yes.
you can't do that when it's snowing and there's avalanches and you need
Yes.
chains and all that.
I
So
know.
it definitely
I
altered
guess in February, people who have not been there before shouldn't
It's our
plan on
fault.
taking Donner Pass.
it. We did zero research, so it's totally our fault.
Everybody around there probably says, yeah, you don't take Donner Pass in February.
Everybody knows that, except Chris and Mindy.
Except for us. Thankfully, we heard a report that said chains are required and they were getting lots of snow.
And I looked at a webcam at Yosemite.
Yeah.
I was like, no, we won't be doing that.
No.
Not this time.
It was still a great trip, though. We got to have a lot of fun.
It was. Yeah. It's so nice just to go see a different part of the country.
Yes, we had never been north of Los Angeles in California, really.
Mm-mm.
So we got to see a lot.
Yep.
And Truckandano, we did get to do Alcatraz tour, which was nice. It was
Very
fun.
nice.
It was actually, the weather opened up and it was really nice weather when we were over in
That was
Alcatraz.
some of the nicest, times in San Francisco.
Yes.
So yeah.
And it's like, I was telling Mindy, if it weren't for the other prisoners trying to attack you, I wouldn't feel so bad at Alcatraz because they have beautiful views there.
Yeah, I don't think you would feel that way then, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, Yes, Donner Pass is apparently very unpredictable.
Yeah.
What did we see on our trip, Jennifer Brooke? We saw
So we started in Vegas.
for a couple of nights, and you
yeah.
guys know we went to see New Kids, on the
on
Block
of course, on Valentine's Day.
on Valentine's
How
Day.
could
yeah.
I not go on Valentine's Day?
Her boyfriend's on Valentine's Day.
Yes, and
Her 4 boyfriends. No, I'm just kidding.
me and Jordan are on the outs. But anyway, we can tell you more about that if you care. You probably don't, so I won't bore you. But anyway, so after we did our couple of days in Vegas, we just made a quick kind of like down and around. We stopped at Lake Havasu to see London Bridge.
Yeah, we went down to Lake Havasu, then we went over to the Cabazon dinosaurs. Then we went up
Then we went up to
Visalia,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
Is it
where we met up.
Visalia?
Is it Visalia? I used
Anyway,
to say
California.
Visalia, which is completely wrong. But with some friends of
California.
ours, and we were gonna go up to. We went up to.
We tried to see the redwoods.
We didn't get
Like
all the way to
giant
the redwoods.
Sequoia, you know.
The ranger stopped us and said no, you couldn't go on those roads, but we still got to go up there, and it was a lot of fun to see the mountains and everything.
We had a nice lunch in the car.
We had a nice
It was
picnic
raining
lunch. It was
around
great.
us.
We had some fresh fruits.
But that was super fun.
fresher than we've ever had
Yes.
from our friend's backyard.
Yes. And then from there, after we spent some time there, we got to have dinner with our friend and his family. Got to
Yeah.
meet them, which was awesome.
Yes. And
And then after that, the next day, we headed up to San Francisco.
we went through some sketchy water levels.
There were lots of flooded areas.
There were
We
a lot
weren't
of
sure that
flooded
our
areas.
little rental car was going to make
There
it.
was
but
one area where it was really not good, but everybody in front of us had made it, so we decided to go for it.
Yeah.
It wasn't
It's
above
like-
the tires, so we figured we were
I mean,
okay.
we were the crazy people that paid for the insurance extra coverage for the car.
Yeah.
So we're like, they say we're good.
So
Let's go.
So we got up to San Francisco.
So we got to San Francisco 2 days. We stayed at the Argonaut Hotel,
Which
which
has been
is
amazing.
amazing. You've got to go stay at the Argonaut if you stay in San Francisco. We
It's
did
great-
a on and off bus thing, which was terrible.
Yes, we've had good experiences from that company in the past, but this time was not.
It was awful.
They may just not want to use them again in other cities.
We didn't even finish out our day on the bus. We're just like, get me off this bus.
Yes,
Anyway, and then we went to Alcatraz.
yes, which is a lot of fun.
And
And then that night we went to Ghirardelli Square
and we ate at the, was it Boudin sourdough
that
place?
sourdough place where sourdough was invented.
I know you guys don't want this long version. I'm sorry. Chris will try to keep up with chat here in a minute.
Yeah.
Anyway, and so then after that, we're like, okay, well, we can't go across the mountain. We have to come back down the coast.
Our plan from there was Donner Pass to Reno.
Yes.
And the weather people told us not to, and I'm like, I'm not gonna chance that. I'm not
Yeah,
used
'cause
to snow
I
tired,
wanted to see like Lake Tahoe and kind of go up
snow
around through
chains
there.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
didn't happen.
So we went south.
So we came down and we stayed in Santa Barbara. We
Which
took
is-
part of like the PCH down, so we
Yeah.
were traveling along the coast, which was gorgeous.
Yes.
We stayed
We had
at
some pretty good weather when
San-
we got there.
Yeah, we stayed at Santa Barbara Inn, gorgeous hotel. Very like just across the street from the beach. It was really pretty.
But
But
they don't have a lot of restaurant options for people like us.
yes,
If you love seafood,
it's awesome.
it's awesome. But if you're not a seafood person, we had Taco Bell
Little
one night and
Caesars.
Little Caesars.
It was awful because we're like we don't want to pay a lot of money for
I know it's a
seafood.
long story, but
Anyway,
we wanted you guys to know
we're the
it.
weirdos. You guys know how we are.
Yeah.
Love us, don't love us.
Yes.
That's up to you. But
Alcatraz was awesome, but
anyway, so then the next morning we got up in Santa Barbara and we're like, let's go whale watching.
yes,
So we drove to the harbor and we found a whale watching cruise. We
we
got
didn't
on
think we were
it.
gonna get on it, but
It was amazing.
we saw.
We saw these like their little spouts, and then when I saw a whale tail come out of the water, oh my gosh, Chris had to like hold me on that
Yes.
boat. I'm so serious. I was like, it's a whale tail.
Yes,
It's amazing. Anyway, we saw several whales actually,
Yes.
which I didn't think we'd see one. You know how the thing goes,
Mhm.
like you go on a whale watching cruise and you see nothing, and then they're like, oh, you can come back for another one, and you're never gonna get to do that.
yeah.
So, awesome whale cruise,
Yes.
and then I guess we like the next morning we
Drove back to
drove back to Vegas.
Las Vegas.
And of course, I'm like, we've got 2 days in Vegas. Guess what I can pack in? So we packed in another New Kids on the Block concert.
So 2 New Kids on the Blocks, 2 Saturdays in a row.
Yes, we did. We did it. And then we did the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere.
Mindy's not gonna tell me how much that cost because
Yeah, and then we just like
Not
did
cheap.
a Las Vegas-y kind of show that they
Min-
had.
Mindy got an
at one of
apple.
the casinos. I did get an
I
apple.
don't know where they are. We'd show you.
I can maybe grab it in a minute, but that's what we did. Flew home yesterday, got home at 11 p.m., got up for work at 6 a.m.
Well, our plane landed at 11. We got here at the
midnight.
house about midnight.
Midnight. But yeah, that was our trip in a nutshell.
We had to get
Sorry
up in
it
6
didn't
hours.
seem like a nutshell. Chris,
Sorry.
take it away with chat, and I'm going to find
no.
the apple.
We'll get caught up on chat now.
And
Sorry,
I'll find
guys.
your drink while I'm at
Oh, you're sweet. I love you.
it. Love you too.
Not just for the drink. And hey, Benchlands. You glad we're home safe? We did have a good time in spite of the rain. Yes, we had a great time. That's true, blokes. A good excuse to go back. We're going to go see those giant redwoods one day. Absolutely. The Hunter Pass is unpredictable in the winter. It's unpredictable, it sounds like. Hey, Ken. And Ken was right when he said we wouldn't get home till midnight the night before we went back to work. Hey, Todd Queen. How are you tonight? How's your other half?
Here's this. You can set it on your little table over there.
Thank you.
Um,
Get a sit. We haven't had Starbucks in a long time. So the way we were going home today, we passed by one and we decided to give it a whirl.
there's that little apple I caught. Fell from the sky. With the sphere.
Let's get caught up on chat and then we'll
But anyway.
tell you guys more that you want to know. I know
Yeah.
you heard more than you wanted to know.
I know, right? I should've
Yes,
just, like,
Charlie, we did have a blast. No,
let them
I,
ask questions instead of.
Bonnie says there are redwoods above San Francisco, not too far, but the weather would have still been bad. Yes.
Chris wants to go to the ones that you drive through the tree.
Do you guys, Bonnie, do you know where I get to drive through a redwood tree?
Because that's where we're going to go.
But yes, thank you. But yeah, Bonnie, we'll probably. You have any advice on a time of year to go when the weather won't be too bad, but the crowds aren't crazy? I know that's the question everybody asks when they travel.
And the airport we fly into, because I don't know that I always want to use Vegas
Yeah,
for that, you know?
yeah. Because if you can't go through the mountains, it's a long drive to go
Mhm.
down and
I mean,
back
I'm
up.
sure there's like a much
Yeah.
better city in Oregon you
Hey,
fly
follow
into.
the arrows. How are you doing tonight?
I need this closer to
Thank
my
you.
butt.
We are glad to be home. I miss it. I wish we weren't home, but I'm also glad to be home.
Yes.
Oh, I understand trucking, Dano.
Mm.
Jay Norman is expensive. We haven't been on a week-long vacation in a couple of years. It's been
Yeah.
a long time. We've been just doing weekend jaunts
Yeah.
and stuff. So this was like the biggest we've taken in a long time.
Because we like to be around to take care of relatives that need caretaking. We have animals. So there's just several factors.
Yeah.
There's been demands at our jobs. I mean, there's just been several factors. And so that kind of lightened up a little bit. So we're like, dare we go? And we were very nervous about even leaving the house for that long.
We were originally had it planned for a certain length, and then we were able to add on like 2 or 3 more days.
Yeah, so we did it.
So we did it.
Anyway.
But Charlie doesn't eat seafood either. Yeah. There's probably a lot in your area, I would imagine. George says, which new kid on the block member is Chris most like?
Donnie.
Donnie. D
He's
on the
got
back.
that personality. He's just so nice.
You've been over Donner Pass in December. You had a GMC 4-wheel drive. It was snow packed on the highway. Snow was coming down. Oh man, Bonnie, you're a lot better than us at that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I wasn't brave enough to even try it, so you're a lot stronger and braver than me.
I mean,
But I'm glad you're able to get over it safely.
you know, in Tennessee, when we get like an inch, we're like, oh, we can't go to work.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Ken had a St. Bernard ready to go. Thanks, Ken. I appreciate that.
Thanks, Ken.
Yeah, Tampa Paul, it was a great trip.
Hey, Tampa
Thanks
Paul.
and welcome. Oh,
Good
good
night,
night, Dan.
Dan.
Thanks for hanging out
Good
with
to
us.
talk to you.
Do you love enjoying listening to our adventures? Thanks, Coleslaw. We try not to bore you guys with too long of a story, but we want to share it all.
Cool. Thank you, Bonnie. That would be awesome.
The drive-thru is for... Okay, thank you.
That's so nice of you.
Information on the Redwoods. We appreciate that. You're always so sweet to us, Bonnie. You haven't had Starbucks in forever. They're building a Dutch Bros across from Seven Brew. Ooh.
We saw we're getting a 7 Brew somewhere.
Does Dutch Bros have a...
Where was that at? I don't know.
Oh. Was it Maryville?
Maybe it was Maryville.
I really don't. I'm just...
I don't know.
That's one of the places we go more
we
often.
were pleased to see it, though. We're like, ooh.
I don't know that we would have been that pleased in West Knoxville because we
No,
don't go
we
there as
don't.
much.
Sorry, West Knoxville.
Well, we don't hate you, West Knoxville. We go there some. It's just a mess. Anybody that lives there knows.
West Knoxville's not our favorite, though. Okay, let's see. Where else are we?
Wait, does Dutch Bros have a sugar-free version of that drink we like for Ken?
Possibly.
That's why he needs to get there.
Ken, we're gonna text you a drink that you need to see if you can get it sugar-free.
Ooh, Jennifer loves seafood. Yes, my boss loves seafood. That's like his favorite thing in the world. Jennifer, you would have loved. You could have went up to San Francisco. Everywhere you looked, it was like a chowder of some sort of seafood, like clam chowder or lobster bisque or that kind of stuff in a bread bowl. You probably would have been in heaven like my boss would. Steph Oz.
So,
Yes, Steph
if you
Oz. We had a
like
great.
Wizard of Oz, you would really, really love it. We like it, but it's not like our favorite movie of
It
all
is-
time.
I don't know what the original length is, but it's an hour and 15 minutes in the sphere.
Yeah, so
So I
they've,
don't-
they've
You
edited some
can
parts
see some
out,
parts where they've cut out, and some parts it's not too bad. But
but they've enhanced so
Oh
much.
my
Like
goodness.
everything is so sharp, and like
yes,
you can see every little. Like I noticed so much about the Munchkins.
yeah,
Like I've never noticed that one before.
yeah.
Like everything just stands out,
And
and,
they had,
it's
like,
so beautiful and big.
They had like fans blowing for the tornado.
So what would you call that? Like 4D
Yeah, I guess 4D.
or is it 5D? I don't know.
I don't remember. Some things call it 70. I think it's just marketing really at that point.
I don't know. Anyway, you got things flying around with fans, like when the tornado, you got the wind
Yeah.
going, and they have like these little leaf things blowing around like debris. And then, you know, like when the trees are throwing the apples, these
Yeah.
apples fall from the sky and you try to catch one. You know, your seats move and vibrate. Like anytime the Wicked Witch
Yeah.
comes out, it's, you know, shakes
Yeah.
you. They have like these floating monkeys that fly around when the monkeys are flying. There's several really cool things there, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't feel like it's worth what they want you to pay for it.
I have a really stupid question
What?
that shows how little I know. Is Auntie Anne Glinda the Good Witch? Or not?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if like everybody in Oz was like had a counterpart in Kansas.
I don't know. I've never thought of that. Maybe you guys, do you think that that's the case? I mean,
Because you know the guy that
it's possible.
It's
I'm not
gonna be
saying
the
that's a bad
Scarecrow.
observation, but I never had thought of it that way.
talks about how you know
Because like Uncle Henry, where's he at?
yeah, that's true. But the so the guy that says bust my buttons or whatever,
Yeah.
he's not the wizard, right?
No.
Because they look very similar to me too.
They do look similar. I don't think they're supposed to be the same though.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, rabbit hole.
We're just
But so
we like
it
to
was
talk
a
things
great,
out with you guys
it was
because
a
you can
great
tell us facts.
experience.
It is an experience, yes.
I recommend it if you are like the biggest fan of Wizard of Oz. If you just think Wizard of Oz is okay, you're not going to want to pay $200 a ticket to get in there for that.
To watch Wizard of
I
Oz on a
was
giant screen.
expecting more because everybody had hyped it up so much, so I was like, I don't know, maybe you're taking my money. But after it was over, Chris and I looked at each other and was like, it was fine.
We didn't know where we were going to be from one day to the next, really, on this trip.
Yeah.
We were in 5 different hotels, 2 nights in each hotel. But when we left, we had the first one booked in Vegas for 2 nights. And we had no idea where else we were going to stay. So we were just, going. And then when we realized that we were going to be on the Vegas Strip for the last couple of days, Mindy's like, I might as well try Wizard of Oz because we're going to be here anyway. And it's...
And everybody's like buzzing about it. It's
So it wasn't going to cost us any more to travel there to go see it since we were there anyway. So that's why we thought we'd try it this time.
But long answer, I probably wouldn't do it again. But if you're a mega fan, you should probably consider it.
No way. No, Chris, my area, we have southern food. About an hour away is all the seafood. Okay, Charlie, yeah. I wasn't sure if it was in your area or not because, I don't know a lot about Florida.
Jennifer, Chris is drinking a strawberry lemonade from Starbucks.
Yes, we haven't had Starbucks much in a while. We got, I think, 1 Starbucks on our trip.
Thank you, Angie Sue. That's sweet.
And I don't know that we even drank it all. But before that, it had been a while since we had Starbucks.
Jay Norm, we did Donner Pass the day after Christmas, and it was my fun.
Oh, good.
I'm glad you had some fun.
So you guys are much better than me.
Yes, you're much braver.
I know. I'm not as tough as you guys, that's for sure.
Oh, it was not. I see what you said, Jay Norm. Donner Pass has a bad reputation, so I'm hearing. That's what I'm learning, Sunday Countryside.
Yeah.
Hey, Denise. Thank you so much.
Hey, Denise. Oh, thanks.
Everything is crazy expensive, Charlie.
Yes. So you guys know we've had a lot going on the last couple of years, and we haven't had time for more than a weekend trip, as we've said.
That's why we splurged a little bit on this one.
Yes, we splurged, and now we're gonna start saving.
Yeah.
So we're talking about how we need to save some money now and get stocked back up because we did splurge a bit. I mean, everything in California is a splurge. Just to eat fast food.
Yeah, it costs a little more there.
Gas up your car and stuff. And they got a lot of weird tax lines beyond just the normal tax. Yes, Charlie. I'm sure everything's expensive everywhere, though. I can't say it's just California.
Yeah.
Like when we go, people come to the mountains and they spend a lot of money.
I got a funny T-shirt.
Yes. Yeah.
Perhaps I'll show you guys one day.
Blokes rented a theater for that price. That's a lot better, Blokes. Yes. Hey, Persimmon Peg.
Hey, Persimmon
George,
Peg.
there was a actual flying monkey. It wasn't like a real living thing, but it was like a statue kind of thing, like a
mobile kind of thing.
But
it was
it was moving around, floating around and
But
stuff.
why were its eyes glowing red? The ones in the movies, they don't have glowing red eyes. So that was weird to me.
Benchland says driving the PCH can be dicey. There's a steakhouse worth a stop in Pismo
we drove
Beach.
right back to Pismo Beach.
Yes. Pot of beans, bread, soup, pilaf, steaks. The 2 sides desserts are about $50 for us too.
Well, we
oh
should
wow.
have asked Benchlands where to go.
No, I wish we'd ask you. That's what we spent at McDonald's, not McDonald's, but Taco Bell.
Benchlands, tell us the name of that, either an email or chat or something. I'm just interested.
Hey, John S., how are you doing tonight?
Hey, John. Hey, Todd Queen. And hey, the Good Housewife.
You personally would love to live in Southern California. It's beautiful there.
It
Jennifer
is beautiful.
Yes.
So San Diego, all day long, I could do that.
The mountains are great. I wish we'd been able to see a little more of them, but they're very beautiful mountains.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys know we like mountains anyway. I know all you guys do too. And it's fun to see different mountains because, we've seen these our whole life. But, yes, it's very beautiful.
Thanks, I just want to be honest with you guys. I mean, I could come on here and be like, yeah, it's wonderful, but
There are a lot
it's
of
not for everybody.
shows, Steph Oz, to see. The theater where the new kids are, I think it's called the
Dolby.
Dolby. It's in the MGM
Park
Park MGM. It's the Dolby Theater, and that's a good theater. I could recommend going there.
There's not a bad seat in there.
No, all the seats are good, and it's Vegas prices, but it's not as bad as the Sphere.
No. Way more affordable. That's why we went twice.
Yeah, yes. It was a good seat that we had both times. It was a very similar seat, honestly. That's the only
Yeah.
reason she got them.
Yeah.
I think is that they were very.
So the new kids come down this aisle, and we didn't realize that the first time around. But, like, so Jordan walks right by us. High fives everybody but us. That's why I'm on the outs with Jordan. But then something happened where Jordan's butt was in Chris's face. It was a whole thing. He can elaborate later if you care. But
It's a fact.
then Joe comes walking by, and he's all touching my shoulder and fist bumping Chris, and he was just all like personable,
Yeah.
and it was just great.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we're coming back again, and we're gonna sit in some seats over here and try this again.
She was hoping Donnie would walk by.
I was really hoping they would switch it up.
Because
And
that's the
I'd
only
get a
one she
different new
hasn't
kid.
been in the presence of.
Yes, I've had encounters with each of them now, except for Donnie. Donnie's my favorite, so I'm holding out for Donnie. But then, so the second time we got Jordan again and Joe again, and the same thing happened. Jordan snubbed us. Joe was very friendly, high-fived us.
That was awesome.
Yeah, so anyway. That was the whole reason for the 2 concert thing.
You're in the middle of the Ocala National
Okay.
Forest. You have 2 places to eat out here is all. Oh my goodness.
That's...
It's about 13 miles to drive, about 26 miles to the closest town. Wow. I know a lot of people like it there, and you like that kind of place, and I know you probably do too. But man, that's a long ways to drive for something.
Yeah. I'm sure that's true, Charlie.
You've seen flying monkeys back in your mushroomy days, huh?
Hmm.
Hi, Bitter. That's funny.
Hey, I better.
And hi, Ding Ding.
Mhm.
That's
Hey,
right, Jeff.
John.
Hey, John.
John, congratulations. It looks like you got a new job. I think that's
Oh.
great.
Congratulations. That's
I
awesome.
hope it works out for you.
Yes. Somewhere that makes you happy.
Yes.
And there's Smoky Mountain Man. How are you doing?
Hey, Smoky Mountain Man. Hey, Mike. Mike's roadside.
Hey, Mike. How are you doing tonight? Sorry, we're just getting caught up because we've been off on tangents all night with our stories.
Join us. Got back from Monterey, Mexico.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure that is beautiful.
I would love to go to Monterey, Mexico. What part were we in? I know we were when we were in eastern Mexico.
Tijuana?
Was it Tijuana? No, Tijuana was when we were in the western.
Oh, Cozumel?
Oh, Cozumel. Okay. I was just trying to remember where we were. So apparently we've been to Cozumel.
Apparently. He doesn't know for sure.
No, I do remember when you said that. I gotta start remembering better. And how are you doing, Mike? Seriously.
Peaceful's good, Charlie.
Oh, you didn't get a chance. Oh, I thought you got the Buc-ee's job. I'm sorry. I'm sure you got something even better. Okay, Charlie, good luck with the outside.
Hope it's warmer out there than it is here.
Yeah, Smoky Mountain Man, it was quite a trip, honestly.
Yeah.
It was a fun trip, and I'm very glad we got to do it. We're very blessed to have gotten to do that.
Yeah. Don't know when
'Cause
we'll do that again.
It's
but
been a long time since we've had a trip where we didn't know where we were staying the whole trip. When we left, like I said, we knew we were the first 2 nights where we'd be, and we had no idea what city, state, or zip code we'd be in the second night, or the third night. At first, we were going to stay in Arizona, but if we had done that, we wouldn't have gotten all the way to San Francisco, probably,
Yeah. True.
because it would have thrown us off by a day or 2.
You got a job at Kroger. I saw where you got a
man.
job. I saw on Facebook. you
Kroger's
got one.
nice. I have My brother used to work for Kroger, and they
I was
liked it
gonna say,
until they moved.
a lot of people I know
Yeah.
have
Well,
worked at Kroger for
yes.
years. It's supposed to be a good place to work.
We haven't been to Mexico in a couple years, several years.
Mhm.
Was it like 2018 last time we went there? Or am I mistaken? 2019.
No, it was 18. That
Okay.
was close enough.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yep.
And then it had been like several years since we were in Tijuana.
So what do you guys have planned coming
Yes.
up? You heard about
We've been chatting,
our
yelling all
craziness.
this craziness at you guys. What have you guys been up to, and what do you got coming up in your lives? It doesn't have to be a travel; it can be just anything.
Anything. Just tell us exciting stuff or not exciting stuff. Whatever.
I don't know.
Whatever you got going on.
I don't know if it was like the flying or like the difference in elevation where we were out there, but my nose started hurting again. My injured nose, so it's probably not completely healed. I'm thinking it's still going through a process in there.
I'm sure.
But it wasn't hurting there for several days, and then on this trip it just started hurting again all of a sudden. And it also coincided with when I got
a lot too.
there was like a lot of elevation change, and I got a lot of sun, so I don't know exactly what it was, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sharing that just because I like to share. That's right, you'll always have food, John. Do we have snow? We had the tiniest amount of flurries on the way home at midnight last night.
Nothing to accumulate. though.
Nothing that would have accumulated, but you could see it floating in the air. It was just one of those, so no snow of any.
Can we speak
Valor.
Spanish? Not anymore. Chris used to call me the Spanish daddy.
She used to be really good at Spanish. I'm sure she would be now.
I was
But
in like honor Spanish and stuff, like in high school and then college. That you have to take the foreign language, and they tested me out of it, and I really enjoyed it. But then it's like it's been decades now that I haven't spoken it, so I'm not a Spanish speaker.
I'm not even sure I'm
I
very good.
wish that I
I'm
had
not
kept
very
it
good
up.
with English, honestly. But no, I was never good at foreign languages. Like seriously, I don't know. Like of all the subjects in school, that was probably the one I did the least well at. See, least well. Is that
Least
some good
well.
English?
Works for you.
Vacations are always fun. Adventures for sure. Yes, for Sam and Peg.
Going to wilderness this weekend, blokes.
As we mentioned
That's fun.
many times on here, we're not relaxing vacation kinds of people. We don't
We
go
pack it
sit.
in.
We don't go lay on the beach or sit in a cabin, which sometimes sounds like a lot of fun, but
I think I could if I'd already been there and seen everything.
yeah,
Maybe. Then I could do it. Like if we go to Destin or something, I'm more willing now to go sit and hang out on the beach
yeah,
than I used to be.
for a little bit.
For a little bit. I mean, there are certain things I still want to accomplish, but
Yeah, we're still gonna go
you know what I'm saying.
an
like,
hour south, and we're still gonna go an hour west. And
Maybe not. We didn't last time.
that's true.
Um,
I'm just kidding.
but if it's like a brand new
Yes.
place that I haven't been, I've got to see it all before I can
Yes.
feel like I've got
We
time
are-
to relax.
We need to see so much more of California, but we probably won't be back there anytime soon. I mean, you never know. Never say never. We might be back there in a month. But, I mean, we used a lot of our traveling, to go to California this time. I don't know that we're going to take another big trip this year, or if it'll be more like the smaller trips again, but
We don't know.
you never know where you're going to wind up, huh?
Just play. You can't plan
We
your
s-
life away. You got to play it by ear sometimes.
We still want to go to the beach, so every year we want to go to the beach. Doesn't mean we get to, but we want to. We still want to go places we've never been. So it's hard to go back to the same place too soon.
So Blokes is going to Wilderness this weekend.
That is exciting.
That's awesome.
Thanks for
Tisha
getting me back
had-
on track.
Tisha had an interview for assistant GM today. It
Oh
looks
wow!
promising.
Well, definitely say
Congratulations
prayers
on
for
that
you,
thus
Tisha.
far.
We know it's gonna go awesome.
I mean, any
Ooh,
opportunity is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Rufus. Your choir just started practicing for your spring concert season. There's
Wow.
125. That's awesome.
That is an amazing choir.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
much larger than our choir.
That's the kind of choir I need, so that people don't hear me
Whatever.
getting into it.
You would love to just be the only
I
singer in the
know.
choir.
I would be. I'm just kidding.
What kinds of things do you all do in Las Vegas? I think it would be neat to visit, but I'm kind of So like, I mean, we don't do the traditional stuff people do. Like, I have no desire to gamble.
Yeah.
I don't even really watch people gamble. I just walk through.
No.
I like to look at like the way it's decorated, or
Yeah.
those kinds of
You
things.
can walk through the hotels and see all kinds of fun stuff. You can.
Yeah, like the theming in Vegas to me is amazing. It's awesome.
Yes. There's
So and then like
like the
maybe
shows,
a
there's
little bit of shopping, but mainly shows.
Yeah, shopping can be dangerous because they have
Eating.
they really have the really high end stuff there sometimes too.
Yeah.
Like they have the stores where there's a guard to let you in sometimes in some of those malls up
we
there.
don't do those.
No, but we.
One time Chris went into Tiffany and bought me these earrings.
Yes, those earrings came from Las Vegas.
And I don't think I've had them off any day since then.
She always wears them now.
But really, like, that's why we rent the car, because we like to do the day trips.
Yes, if you've never been to Vegas, you can do stuff for a few days in Vegas. But if you've been to Vegas like us several times, we can spend one day walking around Vegas and see the stuff we want to see.
Yeah.
And do this because we always get a crepe. I don't know if you guys, we told you probably. We always get a crepe from the same crepe stand, which
At Paris, it's like we're eating
Which
at a
has-
Parisian cafe with our
which has
crepe.
disappointed us.
Whatever. That's our thing. But like, so we have little things that we
But
like to
still
try
do
to
that,
do.
Yes.
But then it's like, okay, hey, let's go to Hoover Dam. Let's go to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Let's drive over to Valley of Fire.
Well,
see the rock
Well,
formations.
the last day when we checked out, we just drove around the outskirts of Vegas and went to like a pancake shop we'd never been to. And
Yeah.
then we went shopping in Target to kill some time
Pretty much. I mean,
because it
we
was
just
right by
hang
the
out.
airport. We looked at Zillow and we're like, we can't afford anywhere out here.
Yeah.
We just looked for fun. We weren't gonna.
Yeah,
we're not
we weren't
moving.
gonna move here, but I was like, let's see what we can buy here.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes.
so that's what we do. We just the same crazy crap we do here, we do in Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we at? Sorry, I'm getting us off track, so I need
No.
to get us back on. Your husband was sick for 2 weeks with that flu. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
The
Persimmon
flu
pig.
is going around. Chris's poor little mama's been sick with something.
And my dad.
While we were gone.
Yes.
Oh yeah, your dad too.
And my dad had the flu too,
Yeah.
in a completely separate state. So.
Yeah, but we were trying to like take care of her from afar.
Yes.
So yeah, it was. I get the whole flu thing is awful. I'm hopeful that he's at least better.
Yes.
Finally got dug out from the snow. That's
Yes,
a good
hopefully
thing.
you all feeling better.
Pamela, you had a foot of snow in West Virginia.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, how bitter. It probably was the altitude pressure on my nose
Yeah.
because it's still healing, I'm sure, even though I don't really feel it all the time. I'm sure it's not completely back
Yeah.
together.
John went over to that massive job interview for Buc-ee's. They're interviewing 1,500 people for 200 jobs.
John, oh my goodness, that's not good.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's irritating, actually.
Yeah.
You're going to go to Destin, but not till September. Yeah, it does seem like forever, but it will
Yes,
fly by
it
so
will.
fast.
But I'm very happy for you.
I am so
You-
hoping that you just love it as much as we do.
Yes.
I mean, I can't imagine you wouldn't.
There's a lot of things you can do there, a lot of places you can go that are not far at all.
Yes. And I mean, if you want like specific recommendations or whatever, just feel free to email us.
Yes.
Please
Jennifer
pray for
Bur-
your mom. She's vertigo.
I will absolutely
We
pray
will, Jennifer.
for her.
That's pretty
Mindy's
rough.
family has dealt with that before.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry about that. We'll definitely pray for your mom. And we know she's going to hang in there and do well. How are your cats and Stevie? Stevie missed us.
I haven't seen one of the cats.
One of the cats were kind of concerned. We haven't seen
I'm
it in a
nervous.
long time.
There was food out there for it.
But we haven't seen it since before we
I
went on the trip.
know.
It was a couple of days before we went on the trip last time we saw it out there, and there's been food
Maybe
for it.
she moved somewhere else. I don't know. Because this other cat here is pretty territorial. Maybe she got sick of being bullied by the cat. I don't know. But, so we're down a cat maybe?
We
It's
don't
really
know.
sad because
And it was the younger one too. It's
it was so sweet.
It was a very sweet cat.
It was
with,
like the only sweet, sweet, sweet animal we had.
with the very saddest purr I've ever heard. It was like, meow.
And when I call her, I go, meow, meow. And she
would,
goes, meow, meow.
she would come and
It's ridiculous.
rub up against
I
your
know.
leg. Oh man, she loved. Even if she was hungry, she'd rather have pets and stuff and attention than food.
Yeah. But we haven't seen her. We're worried about her.
Hey Matt Dummett, how are you doing?
The other one cat is great. Was happy to see us. Stevie acted, like a cool guy. Like I don't care
Yeah.
if you're home.
Except
She's
this
happy.
morning
I
when
know she's happy.
when I went in there to feed her, she jumped and ran to the plate. She was so happy to see me come in there this
Hey,
morning. I
Matt.
think. But how are you doing, Matt? I guess when you're on vacation, you like to do things from morning till night. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys are busy too on vacations.
Dinner
Oh,
for
that's
her.
very sweet.
Yeah, that's sweet, Chuck and Dano.
You're hoping to make it back to Nashville by the summer. You celebrated your 10th anniversary there. Wow. You miss honky tonkin' friends. Well, that's
So,
cool.
I mean, it's changed a lot in the last few years.
Yes. We go to Nashville and we like Nashville, but it's getting crazier and crazier. I know. I still have to try that dog dish sundae.
Mm-hmm.
When it gets to be summertime, I got to figure out how to do that.
Pamela, I love shopping. I wish I had more money for shopping, but I do like it. You want to take a Harley across the Old West? That'd be cool.
That does sound really cool. We're going to get a cabin in Gatlinburg in October next year. Didn't realize the fall was so expensive. Yes.
Gosh, it's always expensive now.
Yes.
It truly is.
Yeah, anytime you go is expensive, but if it's anywhere near when a leaf might change color, it's going to be crazy expensive.
Yeah.
And then after the leaves have all fallen, there's a little bit of a lull before the Christmas
But
hits,
then
but
you're
not
nervous
much.
about being able to get to and from your cabin.
Yeah.
Because what if it does ice,
Wow. Vincenz got married in Vegas.
That's awesome.
Got to town at 2, got your marriage lessons at 3, married with the pastor and Elvis at Cupid's at 4:30, and drove out of town at 6. Oh, man.
That is the coolest.
That's awesome.
I like it.
Yes. Sometimes we wish we had done that.
Yes, we do. We totally do. I mean, there are parts of our wedding that we're glad we did it the way
We're
we
glad
did it.
people.
Especially now that people are gone
Yeah.
and they were a part of it, so we have those memories
There were
and
a
stuff.
lot of grandparents and people that age that were
Yeah.
there that are not with us anymore.
So I'm glad everybody could be there for it.
Yes.
But if Chris and I were ever gonna do anything like that ever again, I
Yeah.
mean, we're not really renew your vows kind of people. But if we were gonna do it just for funsies, that's totally what we would do.
Yeah. Baytown Wharf. We've been to Baytown Wharf
Hey, Gio.
in Sandestin.
Yes.
Yes, we've been to Sandestin. I mean,
Yes.
we go up and down that whole shoreline, honestly. But yes, we've definitely been to Baytown Wharf. Yes.
Mhm. Come Monday, Janice and I will be married 24 years. Wow.
Oh, congratulations! That's a couple more years than we got.
Is
Are
she
we-
crazy now? That's funny, Charlie.
We're 21 this year, right?
Yes, so we'll be
I gotta
21
think
this
about it.
year.
I'm getting old. Hey, Missouri Penny, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, Missouri Penny.
Well, congratulations on 24 years. How are you doing tonight, Penny?
Gio, I think I saw that on Facebook today.
Oh, wow.
So if you have a pass, I hope you enjoy that. It will be crowded.
Yes, but
But
definitely.
it doesn't matter if you're just going to go there and have fun.
Yeah.
No matter how many people are there. You can
That's
have fun
true.
with 2 or 2,000, right?
Yes.
Maybe not
Absolutely.
200,000.
No, 200,000 would be kind of cool. Oh, thank you, Persimmon Peg. We hope so, too.
I hope so. Little bingo. Let's all
Yes.
try to pray for a bingo return.
DP Mart.
I just want her to be happy and healthy. If she's
Well,
safe
hello.
and warm, happy, healthy somewhere else, that's
Yes.
fine.
Hello to you, DP Mart. I understand when you can't stay long. It's fun when you just come in and say hi.
DP Mart.
I don't know how long we'll be on tonight, honestly. We gotta make some dinner after this.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti night. I'm more excited than Mindy, probably.
Probably, but you make pretty good spaghetti now.
I
We've
love
come to
spaghetti.
an agreement on how gets done now,
Yeah.
so I think we're good.
I think so, yes.
Truck and Dano, we've been married 12 years this June.
Oh, congratulations,
awesome.
Truck and Dano.
Yeah,
Oh, man. Oh, you're a great guy, Truck and Dano.
you guys are an
You're
awesome
both
couple.
lucky to have each other. Missouri Penny's doing okay. Hopefully it's not too bad of an okay, because we want you to be doing well.
If you're like us, we're okay, but it's just because we're 2 seconds away from a nap. So we're just totally
Oh,
exhausted.
Charlie. Charlie said there must be something wrong with her, but she was so hot he overlooked it. Awesome.
Hey, Tim King.
Hey, Tim King, how are you doing tonight?
It is Taco Tuesday.
know.
You're so right, blokes.
We just had tacos not long ago. Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
Well, true.
But didn't we have a Mexican restaurant somewhere?
No,
What am I thinking of? I don't know.
I don't know. Taco Bell was the last thing we had in
Yeah.
Santa Barbara.
Yeah, probably.
Which that was an interesting Taco Bell.
Yes, they had no drive-through.
No.
It was an odd duck. And it was busy. And hey, Tim King, how are you doing tonight?
Have you guys ever met Dano and Jess from up here in Cincinnati?
I've never met Dano and Jess.
I have not.
Not sure about them, but hopefully you enjoy them
Oh,
up
that's
there.
awesome, Gio. Congrats on that.
Wow,
too.
30 plus.
30 plus.
We're so happy. That's awesome.
Pamela, we did, and we sold it.
Yes.
Thank you for asking. You have to stay on and give us something other than the bonus to listen to.
Oh, is tonight the big...
I guess
State of the
that's
Union or
how
something?
out of the realm of the world I'm.
We are not
I
within
had
the
no
realm. Oh,
clue.
man, yeah. That's at 9 o'clock, isn't it? I don't know that we'll be
Yes,
able to
I
make it
guess.
that late and then make dinner. But yes, Mike, we did sell the house, thankfully. Jungle Gems has been calling my name lately.
Charlie
There's
says.
a few things I need to get up there for real.
Secret is to season the water heavy, Chris. Did you see Charlie's secret?
Thank you, Charlie. That's good advice. I appreciate that.
You did sell it, Mike.
I will.
Thank you for asking. We
I'll
sold it.
Keep
in,
that
like,
in mind, Charlie. Thank you.
I don't know how many days was it after when we put it on the market.
Yeah, it
it
wasn't.
like less than a week, right? Or was it a
Well,
week?
It was a week before we had an offer, and then the closing was a couple of weeks after that.
No, we put it on the market Friday, and we had like 5 offers by.
Yeah, we did have multiple offers. 4 real offers and one
Yeah.
that we didn't consider a real offer, but we had
So,
5 total offers.
I feel like we sold it within a week, but
Well, the closing, I don't remember what day we closed, but it went pretty well, yes.
yes.
You have a new barbecue place in Kingsport. It's called Old Crow Tavern. They have really good bologna bites. Yum.
That sounds pretty good.
Do they fry the bologna and put barbecue sauce on it? Sorry.
Do we go to the buffets?
We
in
used to go to
Vegas?
the buffets in Vegas. We haven't been as much.
The last couple that we've tried,
We're not worth the money.
they didn't seem very good, so we just kind of stopped. But
And they were expensive.
yeah, I'm not like a huge portion eater, so
Mindy's never been a buffet person in her life.
no,
Even when her family made her go to like Golden Corral growing up and stuff, she wasn't a big fan.
no. I would like to go to like the mega ones just to see what it's like. It's really not going to be a value for me, but to me, I would kind of write it off as entertainment.
Yeah.
Because it's like, $70, $80 for a buffet. I've got to see what these things look like to, that they think that they're worth that much. But
Yeah.
people rave about them, like at the Wynn or
I know.
whatever. I keep hearing about that
Super
one. It's
expensive ones.
magical. I really do need to go there.
Yo, Charlie. You can't act like you forgot it now. That's right,
Nope.
buddy.
Nope, you are out of luck.
Persimmon Peg. Oh, that's awesome. 50 years and you'll make it.
That's awesome.
Definitely something to be proud of. 50 years.
Yes.
Thank you, Benchlands. Yes, we were glad to get that sold. That's why we were able to really go on this trip.
Yes.
We took care of some stuff,
One-
some adult stuff.
one thing off of us, right?
Yes,
Constantly trying to make small improvements.
that's sweet, Gio. And hey, Timothy Farmer, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, Timothy.
Who comes with mustard dip? Oh man, I like mustard on my bologna.
Mm-hmm. That's right, Jennifer.
50 more. When we're in SoCal, the only chain restaurant we go to is In-N-Out. For tacos, we go to places where I have to speak broken Spanish poorly. El Farlito Jr. in Anaheim. El Farlito Jr. I wish we had known where to go.
Yeah.
But, like, we were in a lot of very seafoody places.
Yeah, the only reason Taco Bell went out is because we couldn't find anything else besides seafood. So we were like, I just want something else.
That sounds good, Charlie. Put together us and you and us and Natasha and Chad and rock the town. We'll see if we can get in the local paper, huh?
Sounds like a plan.
John S. Together we've done Disney once.
Yeah.
In Florida. We actually looked at going to Disney World this trip. Disneyland, sorry, in California this trip. And then the news said that they had an outbreak of measles there. So we thought we better not go there just in case.
I don't need
So
measles to complicate my life.
That was an early on when we were, well, not early on, but a couple weeks before we were about to go.
Yeah. So we took that out of our serious possibilities list.
Yes.
But I don't know, even Disney World, like every time anybody I know goes there, they come back sick. I just don't want to be sick.
Do you go there, John?
It's a fun place.
Yes,
like,
50 is amazing. Yes, I enjoyed it. The time
I'd
I
love
got to
to
go with
go.
you. I mean, I've been without you,
I just don't want to be sick.
but we've only been together one time. It's not like we snuck off without each other.
Yeah.
Since the late 90s. It's only been one trip.
Before that, I was like 5 years old, so
Yeah.
I don't really remember much about it then.
I went when I was like 18, 19 years old for the first time.
Timothy, what's the weather? The weather is cold.
Yes, it's very cold. It's not snowy or anything. Is it snowing for you, Timothy? Is it even cold for you?
Also in Southern Cal, we like to go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. One across from Disney is awesome, but all locations are okay.
All locations are fire.
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. I'll have to remember that.
I think I have a friend that likes that at
Really?
work. Yeah. Ooh, it's 36 degrees in South Carolina, low
I
country.
wonder, I'm going to see what the temp is now here.
Ooh, all this talk of seafood has Todd Queen craving some Long John Silver's. I like the chicken planks at Long John Silver's.
It's 38, feels like 33.
I think what I like there mostly is like the breading they use. I like the flavor of the breading on the chicken.
So you like what will stop your heart?
Yes, I guess so.
Okay.
I think you know that about me. Hey, Virginia Alexander, how are you doing?
Hey, Virginia. Virginia, what you got cooking lately?
That's a good idea. Mushroom soup after the brownie. That's funny. Brownies are good, though. We haven't had brownies in this house for a couple of months, seems like.
Sure.
Or more, who knows? Chris and Mindy, can you sing happy birthday to your dad? Steve, yesterday was his birthday.
Go for it, Chris.
Happy birthday to you, Steve. Happy birthday to you. And so many more. Happy birthday. You hit Disney once every 3 or 4 years. Love going, just really pricey.
Yeah, it is really pricey.
Yes.
That's another thing. I'm like,
Yeah, that's not.
yeah, I don't want to get robbed and sick. So, and by robbed, I mean by Disney. So,
Janice over there talking about chicken and waffles, now kind of wanting that. Oh, man. I like chicken and waffles.
yeah, it is good.
Especially if you got like some good honey drizzled on the chicken and the waffle and a nice buttery waffle. Man,
Getting hungry.
I am getting hungry.
That was a copyright violation.
Yeah. Chris. Oh, wow,
I
Charlie. All the way
know.
down to the underwear. Nice. I know, Gio. It's going to be a copyright strike. I'm in trouble. You got to refinance the house nowadays. Oh, no, to go to Disney. You're right
This
about
is
that,
true.
Truck and Dano.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, I'm happy for people that get to go, especially
Me
people
too.
people
Yeah.
with kids probably get more out of it than we do, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And people who are kids at heart, I'm sure get a lot
No,
out
we
of it.
were
too.
invited to go.
Yeah.
Chad and Natasha invited us in December.
Yeah, but we weren't able to go.
We had so many things going.
Well, you guys know the house thing was going on. Plus, I had some stuff going on, taking care of my mom. I had some stuff that I
I
had
had job obligations that I couldn't get out of.
to.
So
Yeah, your job was somehow that. It's not always like that, but it was like the busiest time of the year for you.
Yeah. So I mean, we've had chances, and we
Yes.
appreciate their invitation.
Oh,
that
yes,
was really
they
kind
were
of them,
very
but
nice.
we couldn't do it. So
They said that
I'm not anti-Disney or anything. It's just
I guess they'd rented a place that was big enough for us to share, so we wouldn't have even had to
yeah
pay for a
like
place
it-
to stay. So that was
so super
very
nice.
sweet of them. We
So
appreciate
super
that very
nice.
much. I wish we could have went. Like I really
Yeah.
do, but we had so many grown-up responsibilities. That's like we said, it's been 2 years since we've taken like a really major vacation or more. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yes, all this talk of Disney, it's fun.
It is a fun place.
Yes.
We went to Disney once. Yeah.
$15.
I remember the crowds too. That's a long time, I better.
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't even remember what we paid last time.
I don't even think it wasn't that long ago.
We got
As far as-
like each of us got a 2-day park hopper.
Yeah.
How much was it though?
I don't remember. Was it like 200 and something each, or was it more than that? Like 282 each.
It was possibly that. I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember. Sorry.
I think it was really more than that, but
Yeah, you're probably right.
so I don't know. I mean, I feel like if you're gonna go there a lot, obviously the pass is the way to go if
Yes.
you can get one. I know they're crazy expensive, but I'm sure just like with Dollywood,
Yeah.
there's so much more that comes with that pass, I'm sure,
Yes.
to make it worth it. But
It wasn't that long ago that Dollywood was a lot more affordable.
yeah.
Like it wasn't that many years ago that it was like $87 for a season pass,
Yeah, that's kind of one of my beefs with Dollywood.
and,
One reason we did not get
and
passes
maybe like
this year.
100 for a gold or something. And that wasn't that long ago, but now it's gone crazy.
I just don't want Dollywood to think that it's Disney World, you know?
Yeah.
It's not. Your Dollywood. Be Dollywood.
Yeah. Do your own thing. You're headed to Townsend in a couple of months. Looking forward to hanging out in Cades Cove. John S.
Oh, John.
Townsend is like the best way for us to go to
You know we love some Cades Cove.
Cades Cove. Yes. We haven't seen it in a few weeks now.
Hey, Mary Jo. How are
Hey,
you?
Mary Jo Elmore. How are you doing tonight?
Todd's off work all next week.
Well, that sounds fun. I wish we could.
That's
But
cool.
we got to work now. We had our vacation. Now we got to work
I know.
to pay for it for one thing.
Yeah, we got Saturday and Sunday. That's about all we got for next week.
Yeah.
Charlie, you've never been on vacation?
Charlie,
I'm so sorry.
it's time to take a vacation, buddy.
I invite you to take a vacation, Charlie.
Yes. It doesn't have to be the most extravagant one.
Hi, Bitter.
A
We're
lot of
glad
fun.
that you have been around for a long time.
Yes.
Hopefully, you'll stick around a lot longer.
Hopefully, yes. You had Chick-fil-A for supper, Timothy? Oh, man, that's good.
Good stuff.
Did you get like the fried chicken or the grilled chicken? I like the grilled ones because they put that seasoning on it.
It is pretty good for grilled chicken.
Yeah. Dollywood changed the trains from coal burning to oil burning. Really?
That's what I heard.
I didn't know that. That's unexpected for me.
And how do you feel about it? Just off the cuff.
I'm
how do
not
you
happy
feel?
about it.
I'm not either.
But that's my off the cuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's a reason that it's much better for the world and for Dollywood and cheaper and safer and stuff, but
That's just not.
I'm not a guy that enjoys a lot of change unless it's for the
Not
better.
either.
Unless it's for the better for some reason. I mean, sometimes change can be for the better, but in my life it seems like change is more for the worse than the better when it happens. What do you guys think? Does it matter to you at all?
Have we seen the update on Mike Friday? He's
That
currently
is
home from hospital.
awesome.
I heard that he was going home. I did not hear much after that, but yeah, that is great.
Yeah, we've been on the road, so we are definitely not caught up on a lot of the goings on, but that's definitely prayers answered. We'll keep praying for, both of them and, the family and everything. But that's definitely a blessing to get to go home.
The good housewife and I have really only been on one vacation together.
Wow.
Well, you need to go somewhere next week.
You're due for a good vacation. Okay. Oh, Charlie, do it. If you can, do it.
Now's the time, Charlie.
Get you a Harley.
We're not getting any
Or a pair of Harleys for both of you.
younger.
Go across the Old West, all the old ghost towns and all the little towns and stuff that you can visit.
So one was oil burning to begin with and then converted to coal.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that
I
trick.
didn't know that either.
Oh, that's cool. Fluffy is coming to
Are you
Bristol
going,
Casino.
Ken? Are you going to see him?
That's a good venue. We like that venue for a concert.
Timothy, that would be nice. I
Yes.
hope we can meet again one day.
Yes, that'll be great. Getting to see you again. It was awesome the first time.
Mhm.
You don't even have a cell phone.
You're better off, Charlie.
Yes.
For sure.
I don't know if you're going to take a road trip across the West in a motorcycle. You might need a way to contact help if you need it, though.
Okay, I didn't realize that, Truckandano.
Thanks very much.
Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A yesterday. The new one in Niagara Falls, New York. Better than the ones in Buffalo. But the best ones are in the South. That's pretty cool that you got to go to the Niagara Falls one.
It's interesting to me because it seems like we've always had Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
So when I go to places in the country and they're like, oh, we just got Chick-fil-A, I'm so excited, I love it. I'm like, really?
You're like, I had that when I was a little girl.
When I was little, I used to do the color pictures to get the free ice cream cone.
Yes. That's fun.
I've always had Chick-fil-A, but I love it. So I could see why people would be excited to have it if they aren't used to it.
Yes. Oh, I understand that, Todd Queen.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yes. When your fur babies reach a certain point that you can't really leave them alone, or with someone, you gotta take care of them.
Yeah.
That'll be
cool.
great.
I would
Todd
like
Queen.
that, Todd.
And you're a good housewife. Hey, second chair.
If we ever come your way on a trip, though, well, that's what we try to actually do. When we are headed a certain way, we're like, hey, wait a minute, I think so-and-so lives here.
Yes, we do try
And
that.
then if we can,
if we can.
if we can work it out, we will try to meet. Because I do want to meet all of you guys. You guys are our friends.
Sorry, I yawned big time. Second chair, how have you been doing? How's work been?
Second chair.
Yes, at the Pottery Cafe.
So the last time we went was when we were in the igloo.
Yeah, we live streamed, so yeah, that was the last time
When
there.
was that?
Was it?
January?
Yeah, it was January, but I was
End of
trying to-
January. Like the last week.
Yeah.
That was so good. I could go back any day and be happy with it.
Yes,
We'll probably need more soup soon, so.
that's true.
Aw, blokes, we would love to meet you guys.
Yes, absolutely, blokes.
Church's chicken, and you're set, Charlie.
That's good.
Have you ever had Church's chicken, Chris?
No, I've never had Church's
I've never
chicken.
had it either. We even had it in one of our fast food that had a combination when it opened. What was the combination? Burger King and Church's chicken, or
It
was
may have been. I don't remember.
I don't remember, but it was like a combo thing, and I think they both ended up going out. But I never even got to have Church's chicken.
Good night, Pamela Leach. Have a great
Good
evening.
night, Pamela.
Thanks for hanging out with us. You really had fried mushrooms back in the day. Oh, so good, Charlie. Oh, man. I'm not a mushroom guy. You guys know how picky I am.
They used to have a billboard on I-77 in Virginia. Chick-fil-A was something like, really? What's that? What did that Buc-ee's billboard say?
Oh, yeah,
That
we're on I-40.
It was like 864 miles away or something.
No, it was like 1,000, wasn't it?
Oh, I thought it was like 864.
Oh, maybe it was 864 miles away.
Because we were like, where is that?
Yeah.
Because you were like, do you think that's Crossville? And I'm like, surely Crossville's further than that. So we were trying to figure out.
Oh, yeah.
Then we thought, well, maybe somewhere in Texas or something.
Yeah. We thought it
I
just
don't know.
might be Texas.
We saw this
yeah.
in California.
But it was like a really long ways away.
Yeah. Good night, Denise, if you're leaving too.
Oh, good night. Denise, have a good evening if you're heading out. The corn on the cob Charlie likes.
Absolutely. Anybody, anytime you want to go have a steak, you call me up. I'm your steak buddy, every single one of you. I'm your steak girl.
Maybe we'll join you for a steak.
Did you make any videos on the trip? I
I
don't know.
filmed
Jay
some
Norm.
stuff, but hopefully I can get a couple of videos. I didn't make a whole lot. There wasn't really a lot of stuff to make, honestly.
I mean, there is.
Couple-
There's a lot of stuff. If you were a different kind of YouTuber,
Yeah,
I think there was a lot of videos to make.
yeah.
But the style that you like to make, you probably didn't see as much opportunity.
Yeah.
Do you agree or disagree?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Because
I don't even know if
I
you
think
can
at this
make one
point
in
though,
Alcatraz.
your friends just want a video. Like they
I
don't
know.
care if it's
I was working on one right
artsy
before.
Chris or not,
I
but
was working on one right before I went.
they
But
just
I
want
have
a video.
I have some videos that I'll do of this trip as well. The best chicken we'll ever eat.
Okay, Charlie,
Thanks,
I'm gonna
Charlie.
trust you on that. I'm gonna go get me some next time I see a church's chicken.
Piece every Tuesday for $2. That sounds good.
Okay.
Yes, we drove from Las Vegas to Las Vegas. We got out. We flew in and rented a car at the airport, and we drove to California. A lot of the
Kind of
coast.
like down and around and then back down.
Yeah.
You remember? Yes, I did grow up going to Panama City. Have we been to Thomas? Yes. We typically go to Thomas's Donuts too. You know the donut stand that we always
Yeah, where you
go to?
you kind of order outside.
Yes.
You know, okay, that's Thomas Donuts. That's
Yes.
cool. Yes, we go there when we go. Yeah, when we go to Destin, we go down to Panama City Beach usually, and then we'll go maybe to
Get some
Navarre. and-
Pineapple Willies. And
Yeah.
then we drive down and we usually end up at the donuts. So yeah.
But yeah,
love it.
we do.
That's cool, bench Lance.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, Charlie.
That's a lot.
That's crazy. What you got, Chris?
Sorry. I was reading and I was thinking, did you get some new t-shirts on your trip? Okay, so we had to go to Ross. Well, we went to like Marshall's and Ross and a couple of places to buy me a carry-on bag because we got so many t-shirts,
And
And-
sweatshirts.
sweatshirts, yes. But we got so many souvenirs that we had to buy a carry-on bag just to bring them all back. Because we went places we've never been, and who knows if we'll be back there. So we wanted to make sure and get stuff from them. So I got a T-shirt everywhere I could. So I came home with a lot of more fun T-shirts.
Yes. So
One maybe iffy.
you need to start posting them now.
One maybe iffy. I need to look at it again.
Okay.
Mindy thinks I might have gotten a girl's cut T-shirt.
You got a girl shirt, y'all.
I have to look and see. I don't know for sure.
You don't have to look and see. I'm telling you. It's a girl shirt.
How did I not see that when I was shopping for it?
One moment, please. I'm going to show them. They can tell you what they think.
But yes, we got some new T-shirts. Did we get stuck in traffic coming back from... Oh, we get stuck in traffic coming back from Lambert's, yes. Lambert's is fun. You know exactly where to go.
I did know where to go. Because it ended up in my bag. After I
Oh.
told you, you didn't take it back from me, so I put it in my bag so I knew where it
Sorry.
was.
Are you sure that's a girl's cut? Maybe it is.
Okay.
Okay.
So we went to Lake
Yes.
Havasu and saw London Bridge.
I'm very disappointed that I got a girl's cut.
Look at this neck. I mean, granted, it's a 3XL ladies shirt. But you
Is
holding
it-
that side?
It's not cut in, is it?
Look at the sleeves.
It is a shorter sleeve, yes.
It's
I see
yeah, it's
that.
almost a cap sleeve.
No, you're right.
And the way that it curves there.
Is it curved in on the side?
Yes,
Oh.
and look at the
It's hard
neck.
to tell from here.
That is not a man's shirt. So I was off to myself purchasing my sweatshirt, which I will show you. And Chris picked out his own shirt. And then I handed mine to Chris, and he went and he paid for them at the checkouts. So then when we get back home, or to the hotel, Chris is like, "Oh, here's my shirt." And I'm like, "That is a woman's shirt." And he does not believe me that it is. So come on, let him have it. Tell him what you think. And if I'm wrong, tell me. But
Second Jared said that's okay, it'll match your wings. Chris buying extra luggage for souvenirs is how it's done. That's true.
hey, we were in Ross, and there were like a bunch of other people picking out some too. They were
Yes,
like,
there was a
they're
lady.
like, "Did you need one for your souvenirs?" And we're like,
I was like-
"Yes."
Very nice, and she's like, "Hey, well, here's a really good deal I found."
Charlie thinks you look sexy.
Thanks, Charlie. Wear it to work. Female sleeves, yes.
See? Try it on. Try it on for him, Chris. Do it.
Okay. You keep up with chat. I'll be 2 seconds.
Charlie says that's one of them 2026 male shirts.
You might be right. It's hard to tell. in this one.
Todd, I hope I can wear it properly. I don't know if anybody's gonna wear that shirt, but okay. Now come back over here. I gotta actually point the camera at you properly, so hang on, let me get up. This blanket and cord is gonna trip me. Okay. What do you guys think? Is Chris wearing a man's shirt? Tell us what you're
It's a
thinking.
little tight, yeah.
Be honest.
Is it curved in the middle?
Well, I think you curved it the other way, but but
I
yeah.
don't know. It's a low neckline, isn't
I
it?
mean, you can show some
You can show
chest
on my
hair.
Chest hair.
Yeah,
I need like a medallion there, don't
you
I?
do. You need a medallion.
I have one that you got me. It's really cool too.
Okay, so now sit down and retap.
Okay.
Okay. We're still set up from when the cat came in. I think
Remember-
the cat wants to come back in.
Remember in The Office where Michael was talking about how he had a bad day and he said, "I might have
Yes.
accidentally cross-dressed."
Well, remember he wore the woman's suit.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that. Okay, anyway.
Wear it like a man. They have some very low V shirts for men though.
I don't know about that, Chris.
2026. That's thanks, Charlie. Looks like Mindy got a pretty blue lady shirt. I'm a fancy boy. Thanks, Todd Queen. Unfortunately, it's female. Wet T-shirt for me.
So I should like wet him down.
It does dip low, doesn't
It
it?
does dip a bit. Second chair.
It is.
Persimmon peg. Thank you.
It blows,
Is it
yeah.
cold in there?
Yeah, probably. This happens when I put on a shirt, though.
Interesting fit. Yep.
Usually I put on a shirt long before I come on.
Yeah, Gio, it needs some ruffles. I think that would help it.
Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that.
Yeah, John, I kind of thought so too for the
Yeah.
sweatshirt.
Chris, you got Mindy to check your shirts before buying them.
He knows better. He
Anything
knows
that's-
to run things past me.
I know what difference in shirts. I'm Chris about T-shirts.
You do? Can you say that now? I think we have several witnesses here that would beg to differ.
That's true. I could have let my beard cover it. Thanks, John. Dude looks like a lady. Na-na, na-na, dude. What kind of... I can't see me. There I am.
Hey,
Oh, man.
Ram.
My shirt is low, isn't it?
We're shopping alone for Chris.
It's almost some cleavage, huh?
That's what we learned here. How much did we pay for this shirt? Just
know.
curious. $21.
$1. I thought it was about 20.
$21. Okay.
Yes. I mean, I guess it is. In the store, it didn't look like that. I thought it was just a normal
You
T-shirt.
might want to save this one for like a t-shirt quilt. We
I
can
should've-
cut this one.
I should have
I think.
looked better.
Well.
I can shop alone. Well, to say if it's a lady's shirt, did it cost more than the men's shirts? I think it was the same.
How much did my sweatshirt cost? Just wondering.
25.
25.
That's not bad for a sweatshirt.
It's not. I'm shocked, but okay. That's right. All t-shirts are welcome. Meavage.
That's right. No, Mindy didn't buy me
I
this
did
shirt.
not buy the shirt.
I bought me this shirt.
Chris picked that one out all in his little lonesome.
I was in a hurry looking in the shop real quick, and I held it up, and I'm like, I just looked at the design. I didn't look at like the cut. I guess I should look better at the neck and stuff.
I guess you should. Oh goodness.
Wow.
Chris been done again. I just want to see if I can see anything.
I don't think there's anything to see.
Show him how it's supposed to fit. Yeah. Hey, Melody.
Yeah, that's right. We gotta go back
I mean, I think we have to.
to Lake Havasu, Arizona.
We'll come through Idaho.
Yes.
And see our other friends, right, Janor?
But hey, Melody, how are you been doing? How's the weather been up your way?
Will I wear that shirt? I don't know how it's gonna fit. I normally would not buy myself a 3X, but
Trucking dinner.
we'll
Yes,
see.
this
You never know.
This is too big for Mindy because it almost fits on me. It's tight, but it almost fits on me, so it's definitely too big for Mindy. I'm like twice her size.
Aw.
Ooh.
I'm sure she enjoys it, trucking Dano.
Yeah. Get some gold chains. I need to find my gold chain with the medallion.
You do,
I have a
yeah.
couple actually.
Uh-huh.
I have one that a friend at work gave me when he found out how much I like going to Vegas, and it's got like a medallion with Caesar on it from like Caesar's Palace.
Hmm.
I don't know where I put that.
You have one,
I have one that,
like Ken.
yeah, like Ken from the Barbie movie that Mindy got me. That's really cool. They don't make 3X like they used to. You're right about that, Benchlands.
Oh, John.
Mindy needs to try it on now. It'll be way
Go
big.
back and watch some old live streams. You will see Chris in a lot of crazy stuff.
We'll
And
let-
out of a lot
We'll
of
let
stuff.
Mindy try it on sometime, but it'll be way too big on her.
Yeah.
It'll swallow her.
They don't make 3X like they used to.
Man. I think it's almost time to wrap it up so that I can actually make some dinner. It is a sleep
Charlie.
shirt for Mindy. You're right about that.
I like that, Charlie. I'm starting to see it too now that you mention it. Big
That's right, I'm big
Chris.
pimpin'. Yes.
I remember.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
Didn't you dress as that?
Yes.
In the live stream?
Benchlands, have a good night. Yes,
I thought you did.
I did.
Good night,
Good
Persimmon
night,
Peg.
Persimmon Peg.
Good night, Benchlands.
I'm really gonna start wrapping it up, guys, so that I can take off the shirt of shame and make us some dinner. I haven't cooked in that kitchen in a long time. Well, I haven't cooked in any kitchen in about 11 days.
Mm-hmm.
A turtleneck.
Oh, I know, Charlie. It was funny.
That's right, Roy Maria. That's me.
Good night, Middlebender and
Good
Matt.
night, Middlemender. Good night, Matt.
A
Good night,
turtleneck shirt.
Roy Maria. Good night, George. Yes, I do not do well with turtlenecks though. Good night, Benchlands. Good night, Charlie. We love you too. Good night, J Norm. Good night, Second Chair. Thank you for moderating, and thank you to all our moderators.
Yes, thank you. And sorry we didn't show any emails tonight. If you guys
Yes.
sent something, we'll be sure
We're
to show
sorry.
them
We're
next week.
We're still recuperating from
Yes.
the trip that we got back from, and then had to go into work like 6 hours after we got home.
been home 24 hours yet.
Yes.
So we're still trying to get back into the swing of things. But
Melody,
yeah,
we love you, and hopefully you have a good night.
if you email, we will work
Good
on
night.
responding.
Good night, Chuck and Dano and Aiden. Good night to Tisha. She's in here. Good night to Anything Mystery. You have a great night. And John S. And good night, Todd Queen. And good housewife. And good night, Ken. And good night, Charlie. To you and Janice both. And good night to everyone. Whether you were chatting or not, we love you. I'm really going to wrap it up. We will see you next t-shirt.